Welcome back. You're watching News9 Live, and at the top of this segment, we bring your focus to the national arena, but to the state of Maharashtra now. Well, talks have begun between the Mahavikas Aghadi parties on seat sharing for the upcoming assembly elections in Maharashtra. On Tuesday, senior local leaders from three parties of the Mahavikas Aghadi met in Mumbai. According to sources, the MVA has come to a decision on seat sharing. According to Congress sources, they plan to contest the most seats between 120 to 130. Uddhav Thackeray's Shiv Sena, on the other hand, might contest around 90 to 100 seats, and Sharad Pawar's NCP could contest up to 75 to 80 seats. This is the equation that's come to the fore so far. Two-day meeting of the state unit of Congress is scheduled in Mumbai from Thursday. In charge, Ramesh Chenithala and the state leadership will discuss the Mahavikas Aghadi proposal. Last time, Congress contested 147 seats in Maharashtra, and this time, with the inclusion of Uddhav Thackeray's Shiv Sena in the alliance, Congress will be contesting fewer seats. Based on its Lok Sabha performance, Congress has asserted its position as the largest party and will field its own candidates. This is the particular update that we bring to you. In fact, we now have our colleague Kiran Tare joining us on the broadcast as well. Kiran, very good morning to you. Very firstly, the seat equation that we are learning about within the Mahavikas Aghadi. I think the Lok Sabha elections were quite an answer to the litmus test of this particular Aghadi, especially with now Shiv Sena having joined the particular faction, this particular alliance as well. With regards to the equation that's so far come to the light, just take us through some of the key seats that they will be fighting for, and what are some of the key focuses that we are going to see with regards to this particular breakup that we have seen between the Congress, the Shiv Sena and the NCP Sharad Pawar faction.
Good morning, Shreya. Since the Lok Sabha election results are out, the Congress looks very confident, and the Congress has staked its claim on a bigger pie this time. Remember, last time they had an alliance with the NCP Sharad Pawar only, that was on 147 seats. But this time, since Congress has emerged as the single largest party in the Maharashtra Vikas Aghadi, the Congress leaders, they feel that it is the right time to stake the claim for the chief minister's post. And of course, the deliberations have already going on in the Congress party. Very interesting, again here, the party workers are projecting Nana Patole, the state president, as the future chief minister, assuming that the Congress will get the biggest pie in the seat sharing and the Congress could win the maximum seats. But again, this politics is not so easy. Politics doesn't go in a straight way like this. The arithmetic, the equations are not so simple. Shiv Sena under Uddhav Thackeray, they are claiming that the seat sharing formula should be based not on the performance in the Lok Sabha elections, but what the performance the parties had in the previous assembly election. So if that is taken into consideration, Shiv Sena is the single largest party because it had 56 MLAs, followed by the NCP 54, and then the Congress 42. So the Congress will remain on the third position. But if the Congress is given a benefit of doubt in this case, that neither the assembly elections nor the Lok Sabha elections, there should be a balancing act among the alliance partners, then the Congress could get the second position. That is what the formula Shiv Sena has suggested. And Shiv Sena has also made it very clear that Uddhav Thackeray should be the face of the Maharashtra Vikas Aghadi, and eventually he should be projected as the future chief minister. So this is not very clear. There will be a tussle between the Congress and the Shiv Sena over the seat sharing and who is the big brother in this alliance. Of course, there is a lot of time for the elections. The elections are not yet announced. It is believed that the elections will be announced later in September, by the September 8th. But since these are the politicians, they are trying to consolidate their positions even before the elections are announced. Again, I'm saying the same thing. One thing is very clear, that NCP will be the number 3 in this alliance. But who will be the number 1? Who will get the maximum seats, whether it's Congress or whether it's Shiv Sena, that is yet to be decided. And I think that is the focus of these seat sharing formulas.
Right. So the contest that we are speaking about is, in fact, from what I from my understanding of the entire matter as well, more than the seats, it's also about who shall end up becoming the chief ministerial face as well within this MBA. Would you say that,
Of
Kiran?
course.
Right.
Of course, of
Well,
course.
Kiran,
And Sharad Pawar has,
yeah.
and let me tell the viewers one last point. Sharad Pawar, we know that he is a very senior person, very veteran and very experienced person. He has judged what is going to happen, and he has made it clear that the Maharashtra Vikas Aghadi will be the face. No individual is going. We are not going to project any individual on the CSS. So matter is very clear. They have not arrived at any conclusion, not consensus, and the talks will go on.
Absolutely. Well, all the stalwarts seem to have come together this time in the Maharashtra assembly polls that are to now take place within a few months' time.